Hello to all my loyal fans. I am back after a major losing streak, and yeah, I hope all the volume and everything, all the settings are good because I haven't done this in a while. So um, it's been a long time. I think since November, December since I've posted anything, and I basically just want to say I had a crazy losing streak. I know I was posting daily on the one and done challenge, which, in all transparency, didn't work out too well. I think it was not realistic for me to go from trading 5+ times per day to just one. That's essentially like not working out and then deciding to go to the gym every single day of the week and do like intense workouts. So those habits they're not even habits yet. Those challenges generally don't work too well. So that's why I kind of fell off with that. And honestly, I fell off with posting and showing you guys my progress. But had a really intense losing streak ever since December 18th, from when we had FOMC that day, that massive sell-off, as I'm sure many of you know. And so ever since then, I've just been trying to get my footing back in, and and there have been times where, like, since then, I found my footing, and I would make really impressive gains, and then I just give it all back, and more. So I'm really trying to build discipline that I need to maintain the longevity in this game. Okay. So that's just kind of an update from my end. I kind of got out of the losing streak after maybe the first or second week of January. I am now, I would like to say, becoming a little bit more consistently profitable, minus last Friday, minus the past 2 Fridays actually. Make gains during the week and then give it all back on Friday. So I guess I'm still not consistently profitable, but that's okay. I am seeing profit here and there, and taking out little sums here and there. But the goal is obviously to maintain consistency and to be consistent over a large period of time, which we're still working on. So my goal right now is, because I'm gonna have losing days, and I've come to accept that. And I think if you're a day trader or an investor or trader of any sort, you are gonna have to come to the realization that you're gonna have losing days. There's no way around that. Trading is a probabilities game, and so if you have a good system and you have an edge, then let's say that system is like 60% win rate, right? Well, the other 40% is not going to work out, so you have to have a method with how you deal with that 40%. So and even if you do have a 60% winning system, it's also about trade management, right? So if you don't know how to manage a trade, and you're giving back more than what you're getting in, then obviously you're going to be a net negative. So that's essentially what I'm still tweaking, what I'm trying to work on. So I can make money, no problem. That's my issue, is not making money. My issue is keeping the money, right? And I think that's a problem a lot of day traders have. A lot of us on YouTube and posting online, our issue is not making money. Our issue is keeping the money and keeping our psychology straight so we can live to trade another day. So that's currently what I'm dealing with. That's what I've been dealing with. And so more recently, I am trying to really limit my amount of losses. So if I'm on a 4, 5, 6, 14-day winning streak, that can really get to your head psychologically. It could really mess with you and make you think you're invincible. And it only takes that one trade where you're either taking the same size or bigger size, and it goes against you, and you just decide to hold on to it because you know it's gonna turn in your direction. And in reality, it doesn't. So you just continue holding for a loss, or you add more in as it goes against you. So you're essentially DCing into oblivion, and then you end up with a catastrophic loss because eventually you have to get out either by, you ran out of margin, or your loss has just gone so big that you're like, this is not coming back, and the market's telling you it's not coming back, and then so you just get out. So those are my last 2 Fridays, and so that's essentially what I'm trying to tame right now. I'm trying to tame that situation. Those catastrophic losses, what I'm trying to tame. So essentially, if I'm on a 14-day winning streak and I have a setup where it's going against me, I'm just going to get out. Whatever criteria that caused me to get into the trade in the first place, if that criteria is invalidated, then I'm getting out of the trade. So for example, I don't know if you guys know, so I trade failed breakdown. So if I get in on the reclaim of a certain level and it doesn't hit my TP, but it breaks down that level that made me get into the trade, then I'm just gonna cut the trade. I'm just gonna, even though I know, that the theory, not the theory, but the methodology behind it is you're only supposed to get out if the lowest low gets run. Well, again, the lowest low could be 10 points from your entry point. So are you really going to wait 10 points with, 10 micros on, or 2 minis, or whatever the case is? No, you're going to take catastrophic loss. So I think for me, and I'm just speaking for myself, is I'm just going to get out at the break of the level that caused me to get into the trade in the first place. And I think by doing that, I'm hoping that I really eliminate those catastrophic days, those really big red days. Ooh. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Alright, sorry guys, so real quick, this is just meant to be an update video, so as you can see, I don't know if you can really see my screen, but I am in long. The 66 to 70 area has held pretty nicely. I got in on the reclaim of 70. My original trade entry was 75. I had actually taken 2 trades prior to this. It was a breakdown short of the same area, the 70 area, that barely hit my TP, so I took a loss on that. And then I got in long again after Powell started speaking with a TP 78, so that hit, that worked out. But then my runner trailed out below break even, so I took a little bit, gave a little bit of some profits back on that one. And then once we essentially back tested 70 again and we're showing strength and we're holding above it, I got back in essentially the same entry point around 75, actually 76.25 here. And as you can see, it's working out fairly well. I'm doing just a 1 contract. This is a smaller account, so I took some profits from my other account and I'm putting it in a smaller account just to kind of like maybe make a challenge out of this to essentially try to grow, a $200 account to infinity. And I'll keep you guys posted on this progress of this account. But it's a nice little challenge and we'll see how it goes. I'm also in a TradingView paper trading competition where I'm probably stopped out of my position currently. So I'm going to let this one contractor work. I'm essentially on this account, the small account, I'm just going to try to take a 1 level to, well, technically it's been, well, on this account, this is my first trade on this account for today. So I'm going to try to take 1 level to level move per day on this account and just have it grow slowly. And then once I get to maybe $1,000 on this account, I'll start to size up even more. I'll probably go up 10 contracts and then trade the way I normally trade on this account. So that's basically the account. That's my progress. I will try to post more, definitely more than what I have been, maybe once a week, maybe once a month, who knows. But that's my progress. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are staying safe in this market. This market is very volatile. With the exception of today, we are coiled very tightly for a move, and so we'll see what happens. So stay safe in this era of Trump tariffs, and I will catch you guys later. See you later, and have a good trading week. Bye.